hello, welcome you again to this session. After Dari has shared with you the huge possibilities of online marketing, and she has already uncovered a number of marketing secrets, let me just share with you how Facebook marketing works. And I would like to start with a question. Who of you hasn't got a Facebook account yet? Please put a minus in the chat or in the comments field. So who of you hasn't got a Facebook account yet?
Hi, that is here, so I think everybody does.
Yes, thank you very much. So that's what I have expected. And the second question I've got to you, how many people do you think have a Facebook account in the whole world? So please just write the estimated figure into the chat or into the comments field. So once again, the question is, how many people do you think have a Facebook account? Just write your number.
So I have here several answers. The reply number one is millions. Second one is around 2 billion, and the third one 1.4 billion. So, and I see other are popping up. So that's the majority, I think.
Okay, thank you. Well, our webinar participants are not unanimous about it. However, the last reply is very close to the reality. So, and that's the very reason why use Facebook for marketing, because it's a huge platform with almost 1.4 billion people. In addition to that, about 45% of the people log in via a mobile device. So it's pretty comfortable. They can track the news while just going somewhere or while just chatting with their friends and even on the way to their workplace. So that's a great possibility for us entrepreneurs to market our products and services because we can reach our customer everywhere. In addition to that, Facebook is a free marketing platform and you can really enjoy it and you can market your products and services by means of likes and shares. And finally, you can also use some targeted marketing with Ads Manager on Facebook. And today we have a very practical session. So I would like to show you how to set up your Facebook fan page. And right now you can see the link in the slide. So just remember the link and you can always go back to it using the webinar replay later on. So I will go under www.facebook.com/pages-create. And right now I will show you how to create and set up your Facebook fan page. Let me just pull down the slides and share the screen with you. Let's move on. So this is the page I have just mentioned, the create page. And before we get down to this point, let me just clarify a very important difference between your Facebook profile and your Facebook fan page or Facebook business page. So here is, for example, my personal profile on Facebook. And here you can see the Startup Booster fan page. And the main difference between these two pages is that in your fan page you've got likes right here, and in your personal profile you've got friends. This is the main difference. In addition to that, if you are setting up your business page, you will get the function of insights, which is also basically showing you the statistics, how the people are responding to your posts. And I really love this one. So it shows you who are your customers. Well, it takes a while here, obviously, but maybe if we take this one, it shows you how the people react to your posts. For example, the times when the people are online. So most of our fans for the Startup Booster program are online between 6 o'clock and let's say 9 o'clock, right? So let me just go back. So the main difference was the likes and also the functions like insights and the ads function. The internet is a little bit slow with me today, but let's proceed. So the ads function, which allows you to promote and sponsor your posts and website, is right here. So you can also use it later on. So that's the main difference. And I don't have any of these functions here in my personal profile on Facebook, right? Okay, so now we will get down to creating your Facebook fan page. As soon as you have just inserted this web address into the browser, Pages Create, you are getting several options from Facebook. And here you can select the right category and also the subcategory later on. So the Facebook is offering you, for example, the option of local business or place, then company, organization or institution, brand or product, artist, band or public figure, entertainment, and cause or community. And many people don't know which option to use, actually, which option to select. So my advice to you would be, don't think who you are, but think what your potential customers are going to type into the graph search to find you. So currently we've got the search field here on Facebook. And later on, this search field, so the Facebook team is really working on that. This search field will be also made like a graph field. So the people will be also able to find your posts and graphs, you know, the pictures with your business. So it's really crucial to identify to which category you belong. And let me quickly go through these categories and give you a few tips. So all these categories have slightly different functions. For example, if you select the cause or community, later on you will also get a small donate button in this fan page. So it's very important for a community or for the cause if you are especially some kind of charity organization. If you are doing business online only, and if you don't have a specific physical location, please select brand or product, not a local business, because here for the local business you will have to insert your city and zip code and everything, so all the details concerning your location. And I think this type of Facebook fan page is really great if you have some location like a restaurant, a spa or whatever, and your fans can really check in, you know, they can use Facebook, and thus your business will also be automatically promoted while they are checking in by place. And let's say if you're a photographer, then you can easily select a brand. And of course, if you're a public figure or an artist or a band, that's pretty much self-explanatory. Well, the question I'm getting a lot of times from you is, what happens if you have selected the wrong category? I would strongly advise you changing or shutting down the page completely if you have less than 100 fans, or if you have more than 100 fans and then you realize that you really need a different category. You can also write to the Facebook Help Center, to the Facebook support. They're very friendly and they can help you and change the category. So that's my advice to you. Now let's move on. So let's assume we have filled out this information. For example, if you're a local business or place, this is what you're supposed to fill out. Let's say you are a bar, and then, so this is the subcategory, then you just insert your name and then write down all the details where you are located, right? If you are an organization or an institution, you have less information to indicate here. So let's say I have selected consulting and business services. However, you can also write, so whatever is applicable to you, because this is applicable to me personally. And then you just write the company name, and then you click the button Get Started. Let's assume that we have just launched your new fan page and that you're already inside. So let me demonstrate it on the Startup Booster page. Of course, we haven't launched it a few seconds ago. What you can see here is the fan page information. And the next point I would like to draw your attention to is the Facebook web address. Here it is. You can clearly see that we have selected a customized Facebook web address, which is facebook.com/startupbooster2015. Please select the customized web address and do not stay happy with just 12345_71211 or whatever, because your fans can easily find you in the same search field on Facebook right here by just remembering your name. For example, with us, it's Startup Booster 2015. And there is one important issue to remember, and that's pretty new on Facebook. So currently your page needs at least 25 fans to have a customized web address. So this is crucial. Before that, you're gonna have something like facebook.com/1234 and a number of figures here. So the next point I would like to discuss and to talk to you about is actually your profile picture. So please make a great avatar, which is the name for your profile picture. And you can see that our profile picture with Daria was made professionally. So what about the size? That's a very important question. And I have found a very nice link for you. Here it is. If you go under facebook.com/pages-sizes-dimensions, you can basically see here all the sizes you need for your cover picture and for your profile picture. As we're now discussing your profile picture, here it is. You need the size 180 pixels by 180 pixels. The most important thing is that it should be square. Then let me just come back to the Startup Booster page. So your profile picture should be a fresh one, not a 20-year-old picture. And you will also find it very nice that the Facebook will give you a natural boost if you update your profile picture. So every time you are updating your profile picture and cover picture, you are getting high on the Facebook rank. So a couple of tips on which picture to select and to upload here. So this picture should have a focus on your face. Your position should be a little bit asymmetric so that you are not just looking straight into the camera. It's pretty much boring. And you have to have the light from the front. And please use a big file when uploading a profile picture on Facebook. Then the quality will be just great. Now let's move on to the next important issue when setting up your Facebook fan page, and this is how to make a great cover picture. This is your cover picture. So currently you can see the Startup Booster cover picture, and the size should be 851 pixels wide by 315 pixels tall, which you can always check by the link I gave you before. If your photo is bigger, just make sure you keep the aspect ratio and Facebook will compress it. And what I often do with the cover photos, when you are uploading the cover photo, you can drag it, here and adjust, right? So that's a very useful function. Then, what kind of cover photo is really good for your fan page? I would advise you using a cover photo which is telling a story and helps associate with your business. Okay, at the moment you can see the Startup Booster cover photo, and here you can see a collage with photos of entrepreneurs doing business and a picture with an iPad saying webinar. So here it is. Thus, you can already guess that this group has something to do with successful entrepreneurship and business training by means of webinars. So that's pretty easy, and thus your fans can associate with you easily.